Good afternoon, everybody. That's right, it's your boy, Real Talk with Roy, coming back at you from the lovely Las Vegas, Nevada. Time to talk about some gig issues. Again, keep seeing some videos lately. Other content creators, you know who you are. Um, Maybe this is an ego thing from you guys, or I don't know what the fuck it is. But let's talk about it. I'll be seeing videos where this guy makes a video, that guy makes a video, this guy makes a video. And then we got these other content creators that come back and say, oh, now they're talking about what I was talking about 3 years ago. Now they're talking about what I said a year ago. They're talking about what I said 2 years ago. They're talking about since the end of time or the beginning of time, something I said. They're at the beginning of time. And nobody ever recognizes me for what I said a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Why the fuck do you feel that these people need to recognize you for something you said 2, 3, 4, 5, beginning of time years ago? Why do people feel that way in the gig community that because I said this 6 years ago, I expect the new guy on the scene to give me that respect and tell him I said it first? How many times have you in your life repeated something that I'm sure was said first a long time before you decided to say it? Not just the gig word, anything. So if I go down to the ice cream store and I say, I think that chocolate tastes like shit, do I, and then somebody else comes in, says, hey, that chocolate tastes like shit, am I supposed to say, well, why didn't you give me recognition? I said that 2 days ago that chocolate tastes like shit. So why didn't you come and tell everybody I said that first? Come on, use some goddamn brains, man. All this shit in the gig world is repeat, regurge. Y'all regurgitate the same shit over and over again. You might have said something 2 years ago that you say totally different now. So what is this shit that I gotta be recognized? I'm the first one to say. You ain't the first one to say jack shit. Especially in the gig world. You ain't the first one to say jack shit of anything in your whole fucking lifetime. There ain't nobody in this gig community or probably on YouTube that said something first at any point in time. Trust me. People have been on this earth for fucking millions of years. What? Fucking tens of thousands of years? And you think you're the first one to say something on YouTube that you need recognition for it? None of you motherfuckers look like Galileo to me. None of you motherfuckers look like, that's like going to a fucking painter on YouTube and say, hey, I'm the first one to paint the flowers. You should be recognizing me on YouTube because I'm the first one to paint the flowers. Bitch, Michelangelo painted the flowers long before you did. So get the fuck out of here with all this I need recognition because I said it first. This, 7, everybody says the same shit when it comes to gig work. It's all the same shit over and over again. And this is another thing I'm getting a little bit irritated hearing. Oh, these people talking about the gig community, the gig work, it's dead, it's going dead. You know who says that? People that don't choose to advance their gig work. They don't choose to incorporate other apps into their gig work. Gig work is not dead. There's a gazillion gig apps out here that you can put in your fucking phone and do gig work and make money at it. You guys all got, you know who that is? You know the people that can see, oh, gig work is done. Gig work is no more. It's going downhill. You are the one people that have one app. You may have 2 apps. And because you're unsuccessful on 1 or 2 apps, because those particular apps may be slow, oh, it's the whole gig world. The whole gig world is going down the fucking toilet. Can't make money on the gig world anymore. No, you can't make money on gig world anymore because you're not advancing yourself. We have people on YouTube that have 7, 8, 10 apps. They make a grip of money every day. Every week, they're making grips of money. You know why? Because they diversify. They don't stick to 1, maybe 2 apps and then turn around and try to compare the gig world to 1 or 2 apps, and that's how the gig work is. And that's how the gig world is always going to be because DoorDash or Uber Eats, they're not good enough and they're not as profitable as they were before. So all gig work sucks. It's all going downhill. No. That's because you choose not to diversify what's in your wallet, what's in your capabilities of doing as far as gig work. That's on you. It's not the gig work. It's not the gig community. All this shit is based on what you guys fucking do. And I see a lot of complaining. I see a lot of complaining. I see a lot of people getting deactivated. Oh, I got deactivated unjustly. Knowing damn well you probably did something wrong. Because we know a lot of people on YouTube world don't tell the truth. Or they try to make up some bullshit. Oh, somebody's trying to get me in trouble. Somebody's trying to do this. No, you did it to your fucking self. And anybody that's unsuccessful in the gig world, you're doing it to yourself because you don't have to work the gig world. There's other things out there you can do. So let's start with those two things. One, don't try to compare the gig world and how bad the gig work is based on your one, maybe two apps. Don't base the gig work on that. That's because you're too lazy to diversify what's in your shit to make yourself more successful at gig work. All right. And also, quit coming out here expecting people to give you props because you said you the first one that said it 2-3 years ago. You ain't the first one to say shit. These gig channels have been out here since 2006, 5, 2010, all saying the same shit. And everybody repeats the same shit this one does. This one makes a video, my fart smelled like rotten eggs. You're going to see 30 videos saying my fart smelled like rotten eggs. That's how it is. They all say the same shit. So don't come out here, quit coming out here pretending like you need some kind of special recognition because you think you said something a year ago. Who gives a shit what you said? Nobody gives a shit what you said. And anybody that's in the gig world and doing gig work, they already know this shit. They don't need to hear it out of your fucking mouth that DoorDash sucks. They don't need to be recognizing you because you said Uber Eats sucks. If they do Uber Eats and it sucks, they know it sucks. So don't think you need some kind of special recognition. Just come out here and do your videos like everybody else do. Quit expecting people to bow down. They need to give me my props. Nobody needs to give you shit. Just like the gig works don't need to give you shit. The apps don't need to give you shit. It's up to you. Do your thing. Quit expecting everything to be given to you. You ain't the first to say something. You ain't going to be the last one to say it. And quit expecting and quit fucking going on here talking about the gig apps are horrible. The gig community is horrible. The gig work is going to die and this and that just because you're too lazy to diversify what you do in the gig world. So with that being said, remember, you are the creator of your own destiny. Nobody's going to do it for you.